starting training camp and start getting my groove back. I mean, I'm still kind of, starting off slow, but I got a whole month to get back, and once I do, I'm not worried about it.
You played well last year. Are you pleased with last year? Is there another level you want to go to that you would reach before?
I mean, I'm pleased for the situation I was in. Coming 10 months off of, three ligament tears, coming back and not being in the best shape and coming back after 10 months. I mean, I made a Pro Bowl. I don't care how I made it. I made it. And, I tried to help this team best I could last year and stay healthy best I could. So, that's my goal. Stay healthy, help this team, help this offensive line be the best we can be.
You've taken Laremy under your wing. Why and what do you hope that he gains from that?
I mean, just like how I took Juwan James under my wing, all the other guys, the young guys, he is the future left tackle of this team. And, when my time is done, he's going to step in. I'm going to make sure, that's how you leave your legacy. When you teach a young guy and when you sit at home retired and you see that young guy flourish, you be like, well, I helped him along his way and, help, has the potential to make a lot of money and change the future of his family and generation after generation. That's what you want. You want to leave that legacy. And just like all the other young guys, I try to help them best I can. So, they lead a game with something and they learn something from me and they can say, Branden Albert was a great mentor.
Who mentored you when you were young?
Brian Waters.
I'm sorry?
Brian Waters.
Brian Waters?
Yes, and that's one thing I've learned. Like, when I stepped in the locker room, you hear all the great stories about him. Then he came in later in OTAs, and that's how he mentored me in and off the field. On and off the field, that's something I learned. That's something I cherish.
Most people go through adversity. How do you convince people how to move on from things that happen like that?
Like what?
Like what happened with Laremy. Just going through and getting through
when
adversity.
When he become a 14-time Pro Bowler, people forget about this. They already forget about it. Once he become the player he is, nobody will never mention it. People will laugh about it.
You're a first rounder. You had that pressure to play and start immediately. What kind of pressure do you think he's under in this situation?
He got enough time. He doesn't have no pressure. He playing next. He has the potential to play next to me and Mike or whatnot. He'll learn. He's gonna have his bumps and bruises, but I think for the most part he will flourish.
You played guard and going back to college. What's the difference of guard in the left tackle spot?
That's grown man business in there. I ain't gonna lie to you, but he has the physical capability to do it, and as long as he gets playbook down, he learns his plays. I think he'll be able to do it.
Is the biggest challenge just handling 300 pounds?
Yeah, you got to wrestle around with them guys all day long, but he's strong enough and he's athletic enough, and he can do it.